Hey guys, it's Claire here. Welcome to another segment of Yoga with Claire from the Wellness Project. So if you're anything like me, you've got really tight hips, front of the thighs, the psoas muscle, and even into the glutes. Now, a lot of my back injury that I had over the last year was related to this particular area. So what I'm going to take you through here is a little short sequence that you can do at home. It doesn't take too long, and it's all about releasing and opening up into the hips. Now just be aware here that for the sake of time, I'm obviously reducing the length of the sequence so that you guys can watch it and get comfortable with what's in it. But you can obviously extend out the sequence for as long or as short as you need it to be. So we're going to be really focusing on the hips and how to release into some of those tight spots. So get your mat out and I'll see you soon. Thanks.
So we're going to start straight in downward facing dog today. So bring the hands directly beneath shoulders, raise the hips up, feet are hip width apart. Press down through your left heel as you raise your right leg, pointing the toes. Just gently stack your right hip on top of your left and bend the knee. Look out underneath your right armpit. With your next exhale, step your right foot between your hands and slide your left knee back so that you're in a nice lunging position here. Hands resting to the knee. Inhale, feel like you're growing taller through the spine. And as you exhale, gently soften forward by lunging into the right hip, right thigh, right glute. So from here, if you want to go deeper, bring your hands to your waist, tuck your left toes under, push back through the left heel. Keep your right knee stacked above the ankle. Keep tucking the tailbone under and lifting the sternum, the chest up towards the ceiling. Hands up towards the sky to intensify the position as well. Drop the left knee down on your exhale and gently turn your right foot out. So here there's a little bit of an open rotation to that right hip. Take the hands down on the inside of that foot. Lengthen the spine forward and drop forward into the pelvis, forward into that right hip. If it's available to you, you can drop both elbows down to the earth, look forward, clasp the hands, and then maybe rest the forehead onto the hands here. So this is a deep stretch into the left psoas and the right glute, right hip. It's quite a strong posture, so you might need to stay propped up onto your hands and breathing gently into your hip. When you're ready, bring your left heel up towards the buttock, reach back with the right hand. So we're going to just stretch a little deeper into that left psoas here. Drop the pelvis and the hips forward again. Very gently begin to twist open as you gaze up towards the ceiling. You can add a back bend here by leaning back, opening up through the thoracic spine. It's a beautiful stretch. Take the hands down and then reach back with the left hand to hold on to that left foot again and draw the heel as far close in towards the buttock as you can. Again, deeply stretching into that psoas. Take the hands down and when you're ready, ease back into a one-legged downward facing dog again. You might feel quite a difference in that hip. And then settle yourself. Raise the left leg as you press down through the right foot. Exhale, bend the knee, and then press the foot between the hands, drop onto the right knee here. So we're repeating that same sequence. Hands to the left knee, press down through your left foot, left big toe, and gently lunge forward. Soften the pelvis forward, keep your left knee stacked above the ankle. So make sure you keep your breath steady and even. And if you want to go deeper, tuck the right foot under, push back through the right heel. You're coming into crescent lunge here. Try not to bend your right knee. Keep it engaged and strong. And if it feels okay, raise the arms up to make this posture a little bit more dynamic. Strong legs, strong feet, strong arms. Exhale, drop your right knee. And again, turn that left foot out to the side. Hands down to the ground. You might need to slide your right knee further down the mat here. And with your next exhale, consciously drop the pelvis forward towards the earth. Keep the spine long until you drop your elbows down. Now, if your elbows don't fully reach the floor, stay propped up onto your hands, or you might like to place a book or a block or even a pillow underneath your elbows just to support you here. Then fully and completely release the upper torso so that you're not holding back here. When you're ready, bring that left hand around to hold on to your right foot. Drop the pelvis forward again. Begin to slowly twist open and then arch back. So the more you release the pelvis and hips forward, the more you can gently open through the spine and lean back into the back bend. Release the right foot down, and with your right hand, swing back, hold on to the right ankle or foot, and draw the heel right up close towards the buttock, so deeply releasing through that right psoas muscle, the right thigh. It's a really delicious stretch here. And when you're ready, as you exhale, step back into one-legged dog again, twisting open and stacking the hips, gently bending the knee, and release down. So you're back to downward facing dog. Now drop your knees down as wide as the mat, big toes touching, and press back, buttocks to heels, Adho Mukha Virasana, restorative posture, but you're still releasing into the hips here. Your spine folding to the earth between your thighs. Then make your way back up into downward facing dog when you're ready. Remember, keep the breath steady and even. Step your left foot around your left hand, right foot around your right hand, and begin to lower down into a squat. The elbows to the inner knees to press the knees and thighs a little further apart, releasing into the hips. Hands in prayer, drawing towards the heart space. Keep the spine long. And then when you're ready, slowly lower the buttocks to the floor. Bring the knees together, the feet together. Slide your arms underneath, holding on to the top of your feet. So you're kind of in a cradle position here. Let the knees drop out wide. Lengthen the spine, and with your exhale, slowly drop the head as far down as it can. You might get your head to rest between your feet here, or maybe they might be a little bit further up, but that's okay. You'll still get a nice stretch into the hips. Inhale, lifting up. Gently cross right leg in front of the left. Try to have a square-shaped position with the front of the legs. Fingertips forward. Always lengthening the spine out of the pelvis before you exhale, and folding to the earth. Wherever you come to is perfectly okay. Just be mindful to surrender into it. Try not to hold back. Try not to push and pull. Just be perfectly okay with wherever you come to in this posture. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. So just lean into your hands, kick the legs up, and then cross them the opposite way. Left leg now in front of right. Squaring the hips off, fingertips in front. Inhale and exhale, folding in half. Beautiful restorative position, again releasing into the hips, into the glutes, but also a nice introspective position where you get to quieten the breath and settle the mind. Take a deep inhale and an exhale. Inhale, lifting up, just gently easing back so that you come to lying onto your back. Right ankle rests onto the top of the left thigh, left knee. Thread your arms between your legs and hold on to your left shin. Flex both feet. Keep your spine long and flat. And just gently ease that right inner groin, right thigh, right knee out towards the side. Stay there as long as you need, and then just cross the legs over. Left ankle sits on top of the right knee, holding onto the right shin. Flexing both feet. Keep the belly moving. Inhale and exhale. And lengthening through the groins. Both knees in towards the chest when you're finished. Lower the feet down. When you're ready, just open the feet out, the knees out to the side, feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana for a few breaths. You can stay here for much longer if you need. Then when you're ready, just gently making your way out of the sequence by rolling to the right side. Easing yourself up to a seated position. Hands in prayer. And exhale, namaste, folding forward.